Yeah, right on, right on. How's everybody doing today? Excellent, man. I'm just going to pause the music for now. I know last weekend I was watching my stream and the music was too loud and I couldn't even hear myself. So I'm going to just, until I know that I can play with the levels or whatnot, maybe later or something we can talk about the audio levels. I switched the mic back to my Rode. I feel like it's got a better sound. So I'm watching the levels. If my audio sounds weird, I should do a quick check. But yeah, hopefully it sounds great. So tonight, Sunday night, guys, it's your time to ask me anything you want, man. I got, like I was saying, I got examples of blueprints and drawings, specifications, details. We could talk about specific subjects, anything you want. This is your time to come hit me up live and I can answer any of your questions, okay? If nobody has any questions, I'll just talk about random stuff and we'll go from there, all right? So I just want to double check on my audio. Actually sounds good. I'm happy with that. Excellent. So sounds maybe a little bit hollow on my phone, but hopefully it sounds better for you guys. I don't know. But if you guys have any issues with the audio, let me know. I apologize about last week's stream, man. We talked about some good stuff, and but the audio, oh man. And I also forgot to record last week's stream, so I couldn't cut anything out of it. But I'm recording today just in case. I got to remember now that I got it all fixed, I can actually record things, you know, which is fantastic. So, hey, what's happening, man? You know, Charlie Dalix, excellent, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, my man. How you doing? Where are you watching from? And any questions? Do you have any questions about construction, steel stud, drywall, like construction management, construction safety, anything you want, man? We can explore. I think one of the things I'm going to kind of talk about, I guess, until we have a subject. Let's look up this wood here. So BC finished for what are they, boards? I guess sheets or whatever. Just wanted to see like 3/4 inch ply, Lou full fur, faux bedding. No. So the reason why I'm mentioning that, Toronto 15, no way. Hey, let's go. That's my hometown. Is Toronto. I was born up in Scarborough there, and my mom grew up there, Kingston and Lawrence area. We lived Kingston and Lawrence for a while. We moved to Oshawa, Lindsay. We even lived in Edmonton when I was a kid for about 5 years. And then my sister was born here, actually. But yeah, when I finished, I went to college and university up in Thunder Bay. And then I moved to Toronto and lived at, like, in Little Italy there, college in Ossington area. And I lived in the beaches a little bit, down in Port Credit. There, just the south side of Mississauga for a bit. But yeah, you know, back when I was young and kind of, you know, I spent my money unwisely and moving from place to place. But thank God those days are over. But yeah, what a difference between. So I'm not a big hockey guy. I'm really into football. But Leafs, yeah, I mean, my grandfather and I used to watch all the Leafs games, so I do have I do like watching Leafs games and Oilers games, of course. Like, Edmonton and Toronto are the two teams I grew up with. You know, my grandfather's nephew, okay, so he played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and he coached was on the coaching staff for the Edmonton Oilers, and his name is Billy Harris. And his name is on the Stanley Cup 5 times. It's actually incredible. So Yeah, I watched a lot of hockey. I never played it though. We played street hockey, and but I never got time to play it because I was pretty a busy kid, I guess. I played a lot of different sports, and I had a job, and I did like other things in movie and theater and television and stuff. So I was pretty busy, but so yeah, Edmonton. Edmonton is so Toronto's starting to pick up again. That's really good to hear. Same thing here. It's very very bizarre. We had I had the best year of ever. 2023 was the most. I made more money on that year than any other year on record. And last year I made the least amount ever on record. So when I was making all that money though, it was 100% of it almost literally, but not definitely easy 90% of it was new Canadians. People just got to the country from like India, and we were building we built so many like fast food places, liquor stores, like all over Alberta. It was crazy. It was insane. We did chopped leafs all the way from Lethbridge to Grand Prairie. It was pretty incredible. We even did some stuff on Jasper Avenue in Jasper, which was really nice. It was a pizza joint we did there actually. And yeah, it was super busy. But yeah, last year was dead as nails. I'm working on a recreation center right now. It's like a hybrid rec center. It's different. Instead of ice rinks and swimming pools, it's got basketball courts, indoor soccer, pickleball, volleyball. I think they're going to put a tennis court in there, and we're going to put a restaurant in there. There's the locker rooms, change rooms, washrooms. There's the offices and storage areas, and it's a big project anyways. It's about almost 1 million square feet, okay? I started working on it last year around this time, and so it's been a year I've been working on it with like the budgets and the planning for it. So it's finally like we made a little bit of money off of it near the end of the year last year. Now the general contractor on it, so we're gonna go ahead with that, and I'm gonna help organize the trades and it's a contract management job. So the general contractor in that situation doesn't hold any contracts. The owner holds the contracts, okay? And what you're doing is you're helping the owner deliver, like you're helping the subs deliver their contract to the owner, and vice versa. You're like the liaison there. It's like a consultant support, plus all the regular general contractor duties. We'll get like hoarding done, we'll get layout done. We're gonna make sure everything's planned and scheduled properly and gets done on time and on budget. So it's pretty interesting. So anyways, it's a big job. Well, how many people do I keep on my crew? So it's weird. So my crew is, I have like a group of guys that I work with, and nobody really is full time on my staff. Okay, like I literally don't have any other full time guys. The way I do it is all these other guys, they have, everyone has their own company basically, and we'll come together for jobs, and that's it, right? Like I got a lot of stuff on the go, like between construction and like consulting and video work and all that, and kids, like 4 kids and all that. So it's a big responsibility to have a big crew, because you always got to keep them busy, and you're always like hearing their problems and all this stuff. So we made it simple. Okay, I have a core group of people, and yeah, I make sure we plan well in advance so everyone's available, and we come together and do this. So on this job, I'll probably have, I don't know, 2 or 3 guys with me, at probably the peak. The difference now is Mark, he's he's my new partner. And he's a wood guy, so he does like cabinets and like he does all that wood stuff. So it's really nice to have a guy who's not another steel stud drywall guy, right? So the two of us can come together and we can really help each other get those parts of the contract done, right? And then we have one good laborer guy who's an apprentice / laborer. He's a younger Ukrainian guy. I think he's about 30, so not like super young, I guess, but to me it's young. And he's amazing. So super hard worker, really good guy. And yeah, the us 4 will be, or 3, sorry, will be the core crew for this job. It's actually funny. So I know like the HVAC guys, the plumbers, electricians. I've worked with all of them before. I know them. We know each other. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty easy to get everyone together on this one. It's actually they're all pretty decent guys. I know how they work, so we're just gonna accommodate them as best as possible and get this job delivered. Man, it's going to be pretty cool. So that's the cool thing I wanted to mention is the channel is pivoting a little bit from. Sorry, my screen just died there. My channel will be pivoting a little bit to woodworking. So first thing we're going to be doing is building these basketball court bleachers, right? Out of we were planning to use the Baltic birch for wood for this. It's a really nice wood, but it comes from like Sweden and Russia, so it's not really in supply at the moment, and it's a super high price. Like we're seeing our cheapest price was $130 a sheet, right? I think that's also finished both sides as well, so it's ridiculous though. It should, like you're saying, it should be like $60 and it's 130, right? So we're gonna be going with a type of BC, so British Columbia fir wood. It'll be a finished plank. So I'm just trying to pull up the. Actually, you know what? I could probably grab it from my email, I believe, actually, and I can show you the wood. So yeah, it's wonderful. Mark is going to he's more than willing to work with me and help me help get videos, tutorials out. So we'll be learning more about the table saws and the chop saw, all the wood tools, so that's going to be fantastic. The guy's extremely knowledgeable, and it's going to be awesome. Excuse me. And then so after that, I'm praying like this is the time to start either buying properties and building houses on it, and I want to do steel stud houses, but obviously nice woodworking finishes in the inside. Okay, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get a couple of designs together for steel stud houses and try to sell them as packages. So so people could pre-order them basically, so that'll be awesome, right? They buy the land and I just come along with the design and we build it. That's how I want to do it, something like that, right? So that's going to be interesting. I'm obviously going to teach everybody everything I can along the way about this stuff. A lot of this stuff will be even new to me, right? So I'm really excited about it. There's a certain why can't I find Gmails for some reason? Am I losing my mind here? Just go to a new tab. Oh, you know what? I wonder if oh no, it's on this email. Excellent. I know Mark sent me and I have a potentially working with another sponsor as well, guys. I'll show you them in a minute as well. Let's see here. All right, yes, excellent. Open. Huh? What? What? I'm sorry. This is just, I don't know what this is. some new update with Adobe Acrobat. So okay, booyah. So yeah, man, this is the wood. This is the wood, I think. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be using. T-Ply Pro Premium Select is well suited for use as a substrate for both high and low. So that's not it. There is a substrate. There is a substrate as well you can get in the fur, but these are the finished sheets here, I believe. Yeah, see, there's underlay, and then the Premium Select. Yeah, so this will be this will be one of the two here. So yeah, you can kind of see the samples here. All right, so the Premium Select sheets is what we'll be finishing these bleachers in with a clear coat. So it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna look really, really nice. All that wood. There's going to be like Oh my God, there's I'm gonna guess probably close to 700 feet, guys, of bleachers in total. Okay, we're right away. We got a contract for close to 500 feet of it, but now he's talking about adding more in certain areas and stuff. So it's gonna be awesome, man. And we're Mark, we got a really great price for it. It's gonna be great. But look at this, like you can get it in sheathing as well. And this is where it's manufactured or it's cut right here in Canada and BC, right next door. Let's see here. Hey, there he is, just talking about you, brother. Right on, man. Yeah, you have to go back. I was just talking about you, my man. How you doing, brother? Excellent. But yeah, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm excited about it. I love the smell of wood, you know, like, oh, just love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm excited to work with it. You know, that's the thing, like steel stud drywall is cold, right? Like it's super cold. You know? And drywall is like just dirty and dusty and taping and stuff, right? Oh God, you know, working with wood is actually nice. It's been a minute since I've done that, but I'll admit, I did it before steel framing. I was a wood framer, and of course I've framed things with wood before. Oh, that's for the underlay though. There's and the sheeting, so that you know, like, and the stamps there, you know, for the so the inspectors can see it, right? But this is the premium select sheet here. There's no stamp. I would assume there's no stamps on that, I hope. Right? But on the underlay there is, I think. That's the premium select. Oh no, that's the premium select there. That's the premium one. That's the one we'd use. Oh, hey, look, it is. I kind of see a stamp on it, don't you? Look at that. Look at that. I do see a stamp on it, buddy. You have an eye of the tiger, buddy. How the hell did you see that? You see, it's right there. That's how good Mark is, guys. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like he's the master carpenter, right? Like I've looked at this a couple times and I never noticed that. You see that stamp right there? Holy shit! I mean, they tried to sand it off, but what a pain in the ass that could be. Holy fuck. But I wonder if do they mean for you to use like this side? Like, is there a side that they mean? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you didn't get this pick actually. You're right, because because this is the problem. I should send you this package actually. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. You guys couldn't see that. Let me show you what I was talking about. I'm sorry, guys. Did I show you this? But yeah, so this is the premium select sheets right there. And there's a stamp on this side anyway. There's a stamp here, right? And then if you go up, this is the other side, I guess, or I don't know. This is sample 1, and the other one is sample 2. So I don't know. Interesting. We will see both sides. Yeah, right, buddy. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful looking wood, and I think if you correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but when the fir will kind of be a little bit redder, darker than the birch, and when you clear coat it and stuff, right? It'll have that little bit of a warmer feeling to it. Maybe am I correct? There's just the 2 pictures of that wood. So, let's see here. Yeah, there's just this one and the one before. Oh, no, yeah, and one after. So these 2 is the premium select. So I'm not sure what the sample 1 and sample 2 means exactly. I'm thinking side 1 and side 2, but I don't know. But, man, those are some funky designs, eh? That's so cool. I love wood. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. No, I don't think no 2 pieces are the same. Fur will be warm. Oh, excellent, excellent. But man, oh man, it's cold today. Holy cow, we got like minus 30 out in Alberta, guys. Whew. Boy, oh boy. And then this one here just is the data sheet about it, I guess, about the company maybe? I don't know. I gotta see if I can get the one. I should send the one you, or I can look up, oh, you want me to go back? Sure. Do you want to, which one do you want to look at? That's select. Select, and then this is the premium stuff here that we would get, so. Oh, sorry, duh. At least I'm getting the hang of it here. Again, I'm a little, you know, once a week. I used to go every day. I remember going live almost 90 days straight. Big blue stamp. Yeah, right down there. Big blue stamp, right there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And they use this for their product picture too. Like, what? So that must, I wonder, because the fact that they use that in their product brochure and stuff tells me like it's going to be on every sheet almost. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck! I should point that out to the boys. Down? You want me to go down? Down to the select stuff? This is sample one on the select. It's actually really nice looking wood too, eh? Like, those designs are nice. Tell me if I need to stop or anything. And then sample two. Here, let's get rid of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. This is kind of really nice looking wood. And then this is the sheeting, right? So this would be like stuff you cover with membrane and stuff. Unfortunately, it would cover, right? But my goodness, look how beautiful it is. Let me, I don't know why I can't see my damn mouse. There, look at the stamps. Right here? Stop? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a call on that right away. Yeah. All right. So the T-ply. All right. See you guys. Oh shit. And I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. I'm just gonna look up the other stuff you sent me. Oh yeah, I want to shout out my friend Tony. By the way, I want to shout out to my friend Tony, Tony Abbott. His mother passed away last week, and I've known the guy and I've known her since I was in kindergarten. Like we met in Oshawa in Ontario. God, now, like what, 40 years ago? Like what the heck, man? Like he's my oldest friend, and then he's over down in like Halifax right now. Not Halifax, no, Nova Scotia. Sorry, he flew into Halifax, but he's in Nova Scotia. Yeah, so his dad, thank God, his brother Chris, his brother's name's Christopher too, right? So, but yeah, and Chris's family are all there, so that's good that his dad's not alone. But yeah, Tony lives out west here, so yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to Tony and prayers for family. His mom was a real nice lady, so. She was from England, right? So she had a British accent, and yeah, Tony and I were a little mischievous when we were younger, so. But yeah, man, condolences to him, because he pops in, he watches the streams too, guys. So, Okay, I'm just looking up the other wood that you sent me, Mark. Oh, yeah, interesting. Okay. BC fir, Canadian sanded. Okay, here, it's like a French name, eh? Mater. Materio. Okay. Anyways, yeah, don't forget, guys, if you need to ask any questions about framing, drywall, steel stud, taping, anything at all, let me know. Hey, Mark, I'm kind of working with a new sponsor too, guys. Let's take a second. So, it's a clothing, guys. It's a tactical clothing company. Okay, so tactical clothing, and they want to see how it fares in construction. So if you think about it, right, tactical, like wilderness type clothing should be good for construction. So, for example, like Helly Hansen is like well, I would almost argue that Helly Hansen specifically made for the oil rigs. You know what I mean? But let's see. Where is my other camera? Is this it? No. No. Wait a second here. What's going on? Oh, my other camera's not hooked up for some reason. Helly Hansen. Oh God, yeah. So these guys. Oh, these guys are Wild something. What? Why can't I find the name? But yeah, anyways, I love the Helly Hansen. So these look real, because it's light material but strong. Okay, so when you're sweating and or even cold, like you can wear layers with it, but more importantly in the summer, man, like to keep cool and protected is, oh God, you have no idea. Oh, you do. You're construction workers. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the pockets are great. Lots of pockets on her, different compartments. So I'll take some product photos of it. And I feel like this is really nice stuff. So yeah, there's these tactical pants. The name of the company, guys. Let me look it up real quick, because I just forgot it. It's on the top of my tongue. Excuse me. I gotta go to my other email. Yeah, Terra Wild. That's right. Yeah, Terra Wild. Yeah, that's it. That's the company, guys. It's Terra Wild, and I'm almost positive they're going to be on Amazon. I'm sure of it. So yeah, they reached out, and I'm like, yeah, I'll test it out, and if it's good, I'll wear it and promote it. So there's a belt. Okay, so obviously it's more like a tactical type belt too, but these are good, lightweight and strong material, right? So that's cool. And then I wasn't expecting that belt or these, but these gloves, right? These are hardcore, man. The knuckles and everything. So these gloves are pretty hardcore. We'll have a good opportunity to test these out right away, actually. Very tight fitting, so it's gonna need to work them in a little bit, but they fit. I can't actually fit perfectly, so just yeah, you gotta work them in. But yeah, they got the knuckles. I would not want to get hit with that. Holy, it'll knock somebody out, no problem. But yeah, you know, and the protections here in your fingers, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely use these. I can't wait to test them out. But I like to to take. Yeah, they're really good. You'll see, Mark. We'll get more for you because yeah, these are great. If they're good, we'll do some videos and we'll start working with them, and yeah, it'll be awesome. But so far, it looks good. I like it, so I'll let you guys know all about it. But yeah, I'll get some product shots done probably tomorrow, and then I can start wearing them right away. So I don't like to wear anything anyone sends me or use any tools anyone sends me until I have a chance to like film them and photograph them when they're brand new for thumbnails and different parts of videos, right? And now that I finally have my studio set back up, it's so easy to do now. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited. This year, I'm excited. I feel good about this year now. You know, it's gonna be a year of change. Like there's gonna be big changes this year, and it's scary a little bit, but exciting as well. Like some of the changes are scary, you know, but some of them are exciting. So it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, how I deal with it, and you know, yeah, definitely gonna be putting myself to the test, man. That's for sure. Yeah, it's too bad, you know, like, kids they grow up and leave the nest eventually, and it's just one of my oldest, Ben. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different, so. Yeah, change is continuous. Yeah, that's right. You never know what tomorrow's gonna bring, right? Like, you just don't. There's no way to know. So. Man, oh man! But I'm happy. I'm happy about it. You know, like it's you know, every time, yeah, you have to change. You know, like it not only reminds you that you're alive, but you know, if you're not growing, you're not nothing changes either, right? So that's it's good. It's good. I'm sad about losing Ben, but not losing him, but you know. If you're a parent, you know what I mean. Like just being able to sit in the same room with your kid for a while, it's just nice. I don't know, but yeah, they all grow up eventually. So I don't know. So I can go back and check it out. I don't know if I had any like comments over the week that I can check out. Oh, there's also this the wood part, but. If there's any questions, guys, please ask me. Okay. I'll even usually check if there's any like questions in the comments on my YouTube channel. I'm checking that right now, and we can answer those live as well. I should show you guys my comments. Actually, I will. You know what? Today I'm going to show you my comment page because you're going to see some really funny ones. Union, yes. Okay. Yeah. Especially the unpublished, like the ones that I haven't replied to. They're funny. I think they're the better one. They're the funnier ones. I'll show you that. But first, let's look at something here. All right. And please, guys, seriously, ask me anything you want. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. If you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what trade you're in. You know, you're a framer, drywaller. What are you? What's your poison, guys? Excuse me. Everyone's probably watching the football game right now, though. I would. Oh man, I can't wait for the NFL to be on Netflix next year. What am I looking for? Right, dummy. MATERIAUX. Oh, what? I get 0 results for that. That's weird. Let's just go back then. Oh yeah. Is this the guy, Mark? Is this the guy here? Oh no, so it's the same family, but this is the one. This is the one, eh, buddy? Oh, I saw. Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to look at that? I'll look that up too, buddy. Let's look at that. I haven't looked at that in forever. But yeah, let's look at that too. Yes. Okay. That's a really nice looking wood, man. Let me send that to Naz right away, actually, because I did. I know they have a tournament today, so it'll be in his thing first thing in the morning. Underwear. What's up, my man? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it open. I'll do it after. What's happening, my man? Underwear. You ever mess with this trade ready stuff? What do you what do you mean exactly by that? Trade ready stuff. Is that a brand? No, is that trade ready? Is that a brand? Let's see. I would love to know about that. Trade, what? There's actually a website, eh? What does that mean? Is this what you mean? Oh. Oh, all right. Cool, man. I dig it. Necessary. Always active. All right, perfect. I just did it. What are you talking about? It's always active. Perfect. Reject all except whatever. Scumbags. All right, where's the next message? Where's the next message? Oh, I bet you I gotta go to my where are we? Oh, I just haven't got the message yet. Oh yeah, right on, brother. You know what? I wish VMix Social would let me know who members are. That's one thing I don't see unless I'm on the other chat. So thanks for being a member, Underwear. I appreciate you guys. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Hey, what's up, man? Lou, the Lou one S Smile guy. Yeah, I think that's it. Smile or Miguel, maybe, I don't know, but the Louis Miguel or something. What's up, my man? So, no, I don't do a contract for every job. Basically, here's the deal. Okay, when you write a good estimate, which I always write an estimate for every job. Okay, you put your conditions in there and everything like that. It's Luis Miguel. Hey, right on. Awesome. Cool, buddy. I appreciate you. What I do is, it's actually kind of crazy how I'm doing my invoicing now. I'm actually doing it through PayPal, believe it or not. I'm writing estimates through their estimate templates or whatever, and I got blah blah blah, and they look fantastic. And the cool part is the client has to accept it, right? So they basically sign the estimate, and I make sure in all the estimates I put in the small print, I guess you want like conditions, like refer like attached to attachments, general conditions, and I'll put I have my couple pages long usually of general conditions and stuff that just basically outline your paying and your warranty and just liability type things, really simple. And that's the contract. That's the contract. Court is expensive, 100%. Yes, so you need to have something. Oh, I guess in a sense, always. But I don't do like I don't do a whole lot of actual like CCDC2 contracts or any kind of CCDC contract. But I do use general conditions and stuff from those contracts, right? Yeah, most of the time the court will cost you more. We normally like to stipulate, so in every single one of my contracts, there's a condition in my conditions that if the owner doesn't pay within a certain time, I will just take back. I'll go and disassemble and take back any materials, like to recuperate any cost and it doesn't. I don't go as far as stipulating loss or anything like that. But you could if you wanted to. But I just take it down and yeah, that's it, Mark. Yeah, so that's in my conditions. So, but yeah, it's not an actual contract, but it's good enough. Trust me, it's good enough. You need instructions so both parties can be held responsible, liable for their part of the contract, right? Because it goes both ways of the contract. Okay, you have to perform in a certain way, and so does and the client has to perform a certain way, right? Guaranteed. Oh yeah. Yeah, brother. But yeah, let me see if I can find the sample contract for you. I will show you. I can't really redact anything on it, but that shouldn't be a problem. Let me see. Did I send myself a copy of that? But I actually, you know what? I got a ton of materials I could go through. Let's see here. It doesn't have to be that small. Where the frick? I thought I sent myself a copy of that, but man, you wouldn't believe. I get construction companies emailing me every freaking day, like PCL and companies like that, wanting estimators and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. Recruiters always sorry about that. Yeah, you wouldn't believe all the recruiters and all that. They need management big time in construction, I think, right now. Can I switch to my other one here? Oh, that's what the I haven't set that up here yet. Ah, bummer. Let's just go back. I'm just seeing if I could find this last estimate, guys. That's all. I will show you it. But I don't know if I sent it to myself on this email. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I did. No. Darn it. It's on my other email, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But I do got a lot of good stuff I could show you guys. Let me see if I can find contracts here. Oh, man, really? Oh, piss off. Seriously? I need to go to combined. All right, check this out. So basically, write your conditions based off. This is how many pages is this? This is only 4 pages. So this is a CCDC2 stipulated price contract, supplementary general conditions. Okay, so these are supplementary. So what this is in your conditions, right? These are changes after the fact, or like supplementary, right? So this is talking about whatever it is, but I can find a better example then. That's not a good one. I actually have general conditions, guys, that if you want them, send me an email to chris@constructionkronies.com, and I'll send you a Word document of general conditions that you can literally just cut, paste, and manipulate to your whatever you need, guys. Like, come on, geez, live stream material right here. Okay. So let's see here. Where's my website? Yeah, Kronies Docs website. So actually, all of these documents here in this folder, I've made for you guys. So this used to be on my website when I had one, and you could just download them for free, okay? But yeah, if you need anything like this, let me know. Send me an email, and I'll send it to you. I should put it together in a zip file if I could, and then send a zip file. You know what I mean? And then you just have all of them. But there's an epic estimate sheet in here, even, right? It took many years to build, by the way. And I literally need to have a course on how to use it properly. It's pretty crazy. So I can actually maybe open it up if I can get onto, oh yeah, office.com. Let me see if I can get to office.com, but then I have to upload it and all that. Forget it. All right. Let's see here. So yeah, so company safety policy, basic sign-in sheet, daily site report, daily safe work record, daily site work record. Oh, that's part 2, number 2. So there's 2 different versions. Emergency response plan, fall protection plan, FHA, right? So field level hazard assessment. Here's a field level hazard assessment. And here's the general terms and conditions right here. Job hazard analysis. So those are all JSA templates. So JSA is what you do before you do a safe work practice type thing, right? Project handoff spreadsheet, safety tracking and reporting. And then these are safe job procedures for explosive, like actuated framing tools. So the Hilti tools, right? Here's your safe job procedure for that. I've done a safe job procedure for lifting heavy objects, okay? Lockout and tagout, electrical systems, important for drywall, okay? You don't want to be zapping yourself with the cutout tool. Positive fit testing for respirators. That's that safe job procedure right there. Tailgate safety meeting. So this is your weekly safety meeting. It's just a template, like, a spreadsheet. You just fill in the blanks, guys. A workplace hazard assessment sheet. So I have all of this stuff I've built for you guys, and I've also used in my jobs professionally. But these are all documents that you can have. I don't know if I can just zip it and I should be able to zip it nowadays. Yeah, compress to zip file. Yep. Kronies docs. Kronies docs. Yeah, baby. There we go. So we have a zip folder now. It's 43 megabytes or 4.3. Yeah, buddy. What's safety? Hey, oh my shit, God. Horn Construction. What's up, man? Been a minute. How you doing, bro? Nice, man. That's sick. Right on, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, you can see here, here's a workplace hazard assessment right here. And yeah, man, you just check it off, right? You know how to do these guys, right? Just boom, boom, boom. And there's your control measures right there. You just number everything, okay? Number, boom, 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 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 right? All like that, 1 to 51 here. And every time you check one off, you number it down here, right? So it's all safety. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold here, man. Oh my God, like minus 30, guys. It's crazy. It's really cold, man. Yeah, let's check on the weather. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it feels like minus 26.8. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, pressure. Ooh. Oh, so damn cold. Yeah. Right on, man. Man, and you know what, guys? I'm sorry. I gotta actually start. The reason why I don't have these documents in a PDF file is so that you can type them, right? It's just a Word document, okay? It's just like a Word document. So, you don't need to. That's the thing. If it was a PDF, you would have to print them and then handwrite everything. But the way I kind of have it, like the ones that you print, because you need lots of copies, like this one here, the hazard assessment. Okay, that you can use this as your daily even, right? And so you need lots of copies of that. So you handwrite them, and your guys on the field handwrite them. And then, so that's why that's in a PDF. But most of it's just Word documents or Excel spreadsheets. Joist. Oh, interesting. So it's called Joist for invoices and stuff. Yeah, I'm using PayPal right now. It's insane. I never thought I would. And the reason why I set up with PayPal is because for the very first, not the first time, but first time I agreed to let a customer pay me with a credit card. I did it through PayPal, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do it this one time so he can pay with a credit card. But man, I've had customers pay me now with credit cards, Apple Pay, like all these weird things, and PayPal takes all the money. It's great. The only thing is it holds your money if it's a lot, like I put in like $30,000 through there, right, every month, and so it was holding it for like 21 days and stuff. So it was a little nerve wracking because PayPal could get hacked or whatever, and blah, this and that, maybe, you never know. But I got like, a little nervous a little bit, but I'm not so bad now. I mean, they've extended my limit a bunch of times now, so I shouldn't have any issues with almost any invoice right now at this time. But it's the thing is, it's not per invoice; it's an amount per month, right? So it's like, whoa, man. But they keep increasing that by 3,000, by 3,000, by 3,000, by 3,000, by 3,000. So now I should have enough to cover a month's worth of invoicing, right? And it's expensive. Yes, yes, man, it's expensive. The fees are pretty crazy. So the good thing about their fees is that they're a maximum fee. So it's a percentage up to a certain amount, and then after that, it's just a flat rate. So thank God it doesn't take a percentage over the top, right? Like, because it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, the government can freeze anything. Yeah, they can freeze any bank account anywhere. Yeah, and they could do any. Yeah, that's what digital banking and all this digital stuff is. It's a freaking stressful way to go. Like, man, just think about how comfy you'd feel with all your money in a like a vault hidden underneath your garage floor or underneath your house basement floor or something, like nobody would ever, something nobody could ever break into or find, I'd feel a lot more better with something like that than having to trust banks. Like, it just, man, I don't like banks. I don't like bankers. So Mark Carney, go to hell. Get the hell out of our politics, you bum. So they use Joyce. Okay, Joyce. Yeah, I want to look that up. Oh, was that the internet? Oh, sorry, I never, like, whatever happened to the trade ready stuff? What are we talking about? Wood? Like trade ready, like wood? Do you know what that means, Mark? Trade ready, do you know what that means? I think he asked something about, have you ever used the trade ready stuff while we were talking about the wood? Do you know what he might mean by that? Oh, and the link. I never got a link. Oh, I don't know if it's in my blocked messages though, because No, you're a member. You should be able to send a link, Underwear. Members should be able to send links, I think. Oh, maybe you need to be like, but I would still see the link though. Like it would still show the moderators the link. Weird. And then we could just approve it. So steel buildings, I think. Okay, trade. Oh, there you go, Underwear. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to forget about that. Trade ready, Clark Dietrich. So yeah, okay. I'm interested. Oh, and then there's also that layout tool. Oh yeah, Clark Dietrich trade ready. Yay! Let's go, baby. Let's check it out. Yeah, I got a bunch of pages here. Floor joist blocking. Oh, that. Yeah, let's go full page on this guy because. Well, oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah. Or no, it's not the same stuff. It's not the same stuff. I've seen some weird studs, but they're more for like a structural reason why they look like they're literally like alien looking studs, right? Wow, I've never seen this before. Sick. Yeah, this is actually quite clever. This is a problem with the steel, right? I like this. I really like this. This is clever. So, the big thing with the steel is you don't want to it is definitely harder to drill and stuff. But if you can get something structurally structural like that, and you don't have to manipulate it, and it's guaranteed for it has a certain rating, this is fantastic, right? Because you're not if the product isn't deteriorating, it's the structural integrity stays intact, right? You don't have to drill the holes and cut it and stuff, or go underneath it, right? So you can be tight, and you don't need all these silly looking drop ceilings and stuff, right? You get that extra you get an extra foot even in the ceiling with this, I know. I appreciate you making me aware of this, because I'm designing, like I said earlier in the stream, I'm gonna design a couple of different steel stud house. I'm coming up with a couple of different designs for steel stud houses. And it's not going to be like anything you've seen before with the panels and that stupid, crazy structural craziness and just terrible stuff. Yeah, time saver. Oh man, Mark. Yeah, that's the big thing. Huge time saver, man. But yeah, I kind of like this. I need to see if Bailey, if they don't have it, they're gonna be coming out with it. Yeah, absolutely. No, I dig it. So, and then you got the block too, right? See the blocking in here as well? You got blocking with big holes as well. This is great. And this is fantastic, guys. So this is exactly how I would propose how to do a steel stud house, okay? This is really genius. So you see the I-beam here below this floor? This is why I don't understand why they've built it the way they have been. We've worked on multi-million-dollar steel stud houses in Calgary and Edmonton, okay? And we're talking anywhere from, I think the cheapest one was $1.2 million, okay? These are massive houses, and they could have saved so much money if they did it right. okay, and they had crews installing it that knew what they were doing, to be honest with you. But what they were doing is they were making panels in factories, sending them a site. If you haven't seen the videos on my channel, you could go. I picked them apart like completely, right? I'm the guy that kind of goes in after and does the back framing and the fixing. Okay, so yeah, it was just something else. But you need to do it like a commercial building, basically. Okay, you got to think commercial and not residential, and you need to do concrete and use structural steel like the red iron. Okay, you need to use structural steel and concrete properly. This is great, man. This is really great. I would even go as far as like concrete floors, even like, you know how we do it with Q-deck, like I-beams, Q-deck, and concrete floors. Like I would even go as far as doing that. But this is very, very good. Hey, what's happening, Eddie? How are you, my man? It's good to see you again. Yeah, sorry, I was on Christina's stream earlier, and that subject, it gets me so heated. Like, I get so angry about the whole situation because, like, yeah, it's, you know, construction-wise, it's so frustrating to see what's happened, and pricing and all this craziness. It's just, construction is just a mess right now, so that's why we got all these good guys coming together to make it better, right? But yeah, you can see here's the stairwell here. Yeah, and the family's well. Thank you, Eddie, for asking, and I hope yours as well, my man. Absolutely, that's Eddie Smallhorn, guys. Christina Smallhorn, the real estate whisperer. She is if you're into anything real estate in the States, guys. Like I know I'm in Canada and a lot of other Canadians watch her, but like yeah, get over there if you're into real estate and you want to start investing, or you are, and you want to learn stuff from a realtor. She's the one. She's the one, guys. Christina Smallhorn, and that's her hubby there. But yeah, dudes, like look at that, right? So you got there's grommets right there as well for those pipes, and then the big holes here, they're formed, right? To, you know, obviously I would do that. I wonder if they go both directions. Probably no issues that way. But yeah, it looks like there's a softener on the bottom of this circle here. So yeah, it doesn't come pre-installed. So thinking about that, so there's just softeners. But look at that. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Right? And you see they got the what's that called there, Mark? The you know how you know, the closing, the ends, right? The ends in there. Yeah, this is it. This is it, guys. That is what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're talking about building steel stud houses, Eddie. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. So this is a structural bridging. Okay, so yeah, bridging, cat's bridging bar, easy clip, quick twist. Oh, well, yeah, web stiffeners. Yeah. There you go. Right on, man. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Excellent. Yep, there you go. Yep, already tabbed out and everything. No, this is wonderful because, like, most of the time, guys, like, as you know, but the steel stud houses, 100% of the time you're doing drop ceilings. You know, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And they haven't perfected the truss side of it out yet, right? So, you know, it's I've seen some really crazy things, man. Like these guys, like, oh my God, this is like just over $3 million, this house. Let me see if I can even pull it up and find it. But this is really cool. This is cool stuff. Right? Yeah, I dig it. Thanks for bringing that up, man. I appreciate that. What's this guy? Oh, look at it. Here's a whole PDF. Yeah, I need to reach out to Bailey about this and see where they're at with this, because they gotta be doing something. Value engineering. But yeah, I love it. I love it. You see that, guys? They kind of thought of everything here. tabbed rim track to strengthen. Oh, see that the tabbed rim track I'm not the fan of. But let's see. I think it's not that much of an issue with this system, but that's a good point. Let me check. I want to see that part. Oh yeah, look at that 8-inch diameter on the 12 inchers. Like, that's crazy. That's a really good size opening. An 8-inch opening on a 12-inch stud. That's actually pretty good. So we're what 43 mil. Yeah, 18 gauge, 16 gauge, 14 gauge, and 12 gauge. So yeah, you can get it up to 12 gauge, starting at 18 gauge. Yeah, you would never need anything heavier than that. Like, there's like, you could build a skyscraper with 12 gauge. Oh wow, that is really cool. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is the rim, and it's actually just pretty clever. That's good. Okay, so it's not what I thought it could be. I'll try to see if I can find an old video and I'll show you what I thought it could be. But see how it's straight and flat? That's perfect. That's the way it should be built. No, this is a good product, and that's gonna be clean, man. That's gonna be so clean. You get good concrete in there, and you're golden. Like, you're square and you're level. You're golden. You're gold. Like, the rest will just fall in place like buttering bread. You know? Oh yeah, it looks just great. Ba-da-ba-ba. Look at that. Good stuff. Two-inch depth on the tabs. 12. Okay, so pre-punched tabs. Oh, so they're like pre-punched, so I don't know if you bend them out depending on, or no, you'd have to order it for sure at one of these. So you got 12 foot, 16 inch, or 19.2, or 2 foot on center. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's good. Floors, yeah, like I don't know if I like 24-inch on center for flooring. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, but 16-inch is good. You know, that's pretty standard, I think. No, that would be extremely useful. Oh. Oops. Oh, look at that. 26 feet. Look at that. So, for example, 13-foot long joist will have holes at 1 foot, 3 foot, what? 12 inches from the leading edge. And then 2 foot on center from the first extruded hole. And 12-inch from the trailing edge at 12 feet. No extruded hole will be punched at 11 foot. Since it falls inside of 24-inch. Okay, I gotcha. So that's good to know, right? That's good to know. Floor decking tab must attach to the hard side of the web. So yeah, okay, tabs on the hard side. And so that's actually makes it pretty easy too, right? Like, that's the nice thing about it being, yeah, no thanks on 24-inch, right? So that's the nice thing about it being flat, right? Is that you can slide it. The top is also secure. When you put a screw in it, it won't twist out. Normally when we tab, we like to go on the inside of the joist, but and tight to your flanges, your return. So like the stud never twists, right? But no, this is a good setup. So Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff here. I just want to see if there's any more diagrams. But good, lots of information here. Holy cow. I should download this baby. There we go. Oh yeah. So yeah, it basically, if you guys, so the rim track will go on the top of the, like, it'll go to the outside just like it would. You're building them on top and not inside of the wall. So you go on top to the far outside edge. Yeah, that's exactly how I would do it. The reason we were doing it in a different way a little bit is because if you don't have your concrete level on the bottom, then your walls are going to be messed up. Okay, so then you can build to the inside. But no, it's definitely better to be up on top like that for the structural wise, right? Yeah, great lead, excellent lead. Look at that. There's the parapet. It looks like a parapet to me. Over 100 floor framing details. Oh, look at that. Over 100 floor framing details and component blocks in the iTools CAD library. That's great. That's great. CAD ClarkDietrich.com. Interesting. Oh, whatever. Go to it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What do you know, guys? Holy cow. I don't know if Bailey has this, guys. Dudes, this is a gold mine of information. Holy cow, boys. Look at that. Holy cow. Look at that. Non-composite with kicker. Wow. I'm not sure why you need a kicker, though, and a wall, but they got a detail for it. They got a detail for it. Oh, yeah, chase wall. There we go. Chase wall. Yeah, it looks like they got full partial height or no gypsum board on either side of stud wall. So, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, they got blocking at 4 foot. 4 foot on center. Yeah, that's right. Duh. Yeah, 4 foot on center. Yeah, that's right. Duh. But yeah, excellent. I mean, just shows details. It gives you like where people, if you're ever unsure where to put things, I suppose, right? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. What's this guy here? Yeah, J-tab. Oh, they got the J-tab track. Is this a shaft? Yeah, shaft wall. This is a shaft wall here too. We were just talking about that last stream. It's a good detail. Let's see if I can blow that up a little bit. I'm not sure if I can, but you can see there the inside here is the shaft liner, the 1 inch thick stuff, right? And then the front, you got your double layer 5/8. That's your properly fire rated shaft wall right there. Yeah. Excellent, man. Yeah, CT studs. These are your CT studs, and then your J track. So the J track, obviously the small tab goes in the front towards the double layer drywall, and the long side goes inside the shaft towards the shaft, right? And you don't have to, like, you don't screw these drywall in. You snug them up and pressure fit it with the dense glass, okay? You make sure it's tight, right? And then on the ends, you can put some screws in. I always put some screws in the ends. But yeah, man, you can, once the drywall is on the outside and your studs are secure on the outside, I always screw on, like, put a wafer in the outside, though. But Yeah, really, it's supposed to be clean on the inside of the shaft, right? You want it nice and clean so nothing's sticking out and can cut anything or poke anything, you know? It's supposed to be slick and clean, right? But why? My goodness, guys, check this out. Look at this, wall corners and intersections. Oh, I gotta see this for sure. Look at this, guys. Look at this floater, right? They got the floater here, the drywall all the way. Now you can kind of see how I've been. This is how I showed my corners, right? This is a corner with a floater. If you do a hard corner, the drywall doesn't go all the way in, and you put another stud here. You know, you give like a 1/4 inch space, and then you put your stud. Okay, so that when you put this drywall first, then you got nice, good meat on this corner stud for this piece of drywall. So let's see here. This looks like a hard corner here. Yeah, yeah. See, like check this out. See how this stud has moved ahead, right? This is your hard corner here. Now this one that they got here, see 2 inches max. I would just put tight up to the other track. You know what I mean? I would just go tight, and then it would be a solid, you know, just 2 studs here, and then this one here. So out 2 inches. Yeah, you only go, depending on, say for example, you're double layer 5/8ing this wall, then yeah, you want to go 1.5 inches out. Okay, 2 inches is quite extreme, but you can go it, right? But that's a good detail right there. That's a good detail. Oh yeah, and here's your hard corner intersection right here. Right, and this is a fire rating thing, guys. So this is a detail that's related to certain fire rating. Okay, you double check on these things before you frame. Okay, and like you got to understand too, like if it's not in the specifications and it's not in the details to frame like this, but then the general contractor tells you to, like I mean that you priced it the floater way, like this way. You know, it's gonna cost you more money, especially say it's like a high-rise building and you're doing 20 floors or 30 floors, right? Like that's a lot of extra studs you got to put in there, right? And I know, man, trust me, guys, I know of companies losing like their shirts off of getting to like the 15th floor or 10th floor on a job and then knowing they forgot something or whatnot, you know, or missed something in their estimate. It's it can be really bad, really devastating. But yeah, these are excellent details for framing corners. And these are your intersections, right? Yeah, 200 units. Yeah. God, I can't stand condo buildings. Oh, I don't think that'll be the last thing I'll ever do again. I hope I never have to do another condo. Because yeah, they're bad. Oh yeah, look at that shaft wall. Look, tons of shaft wall details here. Look at all the shaft wall details, guys. This is fantastic stuff. So we're gonna explore that more often. We're gonna explore that. F that, yeah. You got one for me, buddy? Oh, you got a condo building? Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh, there's such a pain in the ass. Such a pain. Oh, damn, man. Terrible pain in the butt. Let's see if I can. Oh, man. Let me see if I can find that building. I know. I said I'm gonna do so many things here, but I even got my comments here. Content. Let's see if it was a short or. I don't think it was that far back, to be honest with you. Okay, here's some of the steel stud stuff, but I probably would want to go to my live streams. So when is the date? August 2022. Okay, I'll check that in a second. August 2022. Here we go. This is the last condo I did, guys. Hear the wind? Whoa, 3 feet? Yeah, that's bizarre. That would drive me mental, man. And it would be awful for rock wool. Oh, God, man. I do not like cutting that stuff, man. Oh, God. So, we are basically at the Edmonton River Valley, okay? And I'm seeing, yeah, 350 feet up. It's insane. Yeah, we're 35 stories up here on the side of the river valley, okay? Because and that is another like 30 stories. Like it's really crazy. It's really crazy up there. Yeah, I'm on it. Bleacher style tool bags. Yeah, I got the Cadillacs. I have all the Cadillac stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Do I actually do a tour with this at some point? What am I doing here? This can't be a video. Yeah, dude, I'm on a balcony here. Yeah, this is a balcony with this freaking dude. When they first asked me to do this, they asked me to do this on a scissor lift, guys. Right? Or, yeah, a scissor lift and a baker, right? Like bakers and scissor lifts. And I'm like, no, no way. They asked probably a dozen crews to do this, and I'm the only one that would do it. But they had to do it. They had to do it my way, right? So I had them build this tube and clamp, okay, scaffolding in place, and literally you can see those wow, God, like the feet, the wind out feet, like they're all pressure fitted in and drilled in, so they're not going nowhere. The scaffolding ain't going nowhere, but it's so nerve wracking being up there. I mean, but yeah, I did that whole floor, and got, I can't really say I got comfortable doing it. The worst part is fearing of dropping something, okay, like material. So I'm using task poles to pressure fit the track into place before I drill it in or anything like that, because nobody would even come out there with me. Okay, so I had a partner, but Lamb, he was a little nervous, and he's also a lot shorter. But yeah, he didn't really want to come out, right? So yeah, you can see my task pole there is pressure fitting that end one in. And I'm having to reach, because the scaffolding can only be in a certain spot. So I'm reaching and hammer drilling in. I got everything tied off to my body, right, with tool lanyards and stuff. My hard hat, everything's tied off. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. That one was kind of crazy. But yeah, I thought I had like a short that kind of... maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, if I go to around here, around August 22nd, August 2022, can I not go do that? Ah, all right. I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go back quite a while. Yeah, cool though. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of neat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the thing. Like, I'm always, if nobody else will do it, I am the guy that they'll call. That's just given. But I'm not stupid. I don't do it like cowboy style, right? Like I plan it and make it safe, because it's not that hard, especially on an IPD project where all the trades are responsible, like, and they contribute, so you're not really paying for it. Like, we weren't really paying for that scaffolding, like, it's on site already. There's a crew on site that can do it. Just build it for me. Just build it, right? So why not? Why wouldn't you? Why would you have guys out on a baker out there, like drilling in hooks and, oh man, no way. I actually quit a job one time. We were doing a high rise. And again, I think this one was 66 stories, okay? And we're up at 50-something stories up. And they're wanting us to do the outside, the perimeter, like the framing. And the problem is, it's like this little tiny framing. Like, it's just for the glazing to attach to, right? So it's like so small. And, like, you're literally on the edge with hanging off a ledge with you know, with this stuff, hammer drilling it in. Okay, like it's insanity, man. It's so nerve wracking because you're nothing in front of you at all, nothing, right? And you're using a retractable lanyard, yeah, but you gotta understand lanyards. You gotta be straight ahead, you know, straight ahead basically, because as soon as you start moving this way, like you can fall, right? Yeah, you bet underwear. Yeah, I'm gonna shut her down soon too. I'm just looking for steel stud houses here. I want to go see if I can find. Oh yeah, actually, I just did. Here's one. And then I'm gonna shut her down.
Just wanted to jump on and wish everyone a happy Sunday morning. Yeah, right on, dude.
But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See these trusses?
Nice sunny day today.
And thanks for your contributions today, Underwear. Appreciate you, man, and thanks for being a member. Let me know if you need anything, man. Send me an email, chris@constructionkronies.com. And if you like, I got that package of documents zipped now, so I can send that zip file. But
really nice.
yeah, and this place was crazy. So my point is, that's they got plywood on top or whatever on top of the roof, and then they shingled it. They shingled it. Why wouldn't you do like a multi-layer metal roof? Like put some insulation on it, right? Even 2 rows of it. Sorry, like Z-bar and mineral wool, right? Z-bar mineral, and you stagger it, right? So one way you go one way and then the other, and then the metal. Metal roofing, like standing seam. Like, why would you cheap out so much on the roof? It's so crazy to me.
People don't live in Canada can buy.
Yeah, they want it to burn. It's crazy. Yeah, like it's so crazy to me. Like,
with the housing,
if I was doing it, it would be dense glass, okay, membrane. And then 2 layers of mineral wool with standing seam. That's what it would be. Like you spend all this money on this house, and that's where you go cheap is on the roof.
What's up, my man?
Oh man, this is crazy to me, man. It's crazy. Like they use dense glass on the entire exterior of the house, so why not?
Pretty cool, eh?
Why not? You know, you can get dense glass for roofing, okay?
So yeah, right now we're laying out this wall here, with the 2 windows and this little thingy poo here. Let me know about your last stream 5 minutes after it ended. Oh, no way, eh? Sorry, dude. Yeah, you can see here's half of it, right? Or the big one here.
Let's just jump ahead here.
I love
but yeah, you can see the floor, okay? The floor, and this is all panels, like pre-framed panels. It's so crazy. So crazy. I propose we stick frame it on site. It would be so much quicker.
My own, like drywall my own framing. It's drywalling other people's framing I don't like to do. You know. And once you
I'm just looking around here, see if there's anything that sticks out. But
that's all they're gonna have you do, eh? Like, it's not even kidding, you know. There's a
but yeah, if you guys want to see more about these steel stud houses, you go back to the summer of 2022 and on my live stream replay playlist, you'll find them. And yeah, you can see all kinds of different. We did 3 different models here in Calgary and 1 in Edmonton even. It's yeah, and I'm picking it apart, guys. Like totally picking every little last thing apart. On these designs, okay? And I'm doing it to be constructive, not to be mean, right? I want it to help make it better. And I don't know if they never listened to me when I was doing it, but man, I hope they do now at least, man. They have to. Like the cost, like holy cow, I can't believe, like man, they just inflate the cost so much, right? It's pretty crazy, but anyways, I think that's it, guys. If nobody has any more questions, I'm gonna shut her down. I will be live again next Sunday, same time, same place, guys. Every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're live here on Construction Cronies. If you haven't hit the like button for me, please do. I appreciate that, guys. Helps me out a lot. And if you want more content, make sure you're subscribed. Double check that. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go. But did a question just come in? I'll check it out. Oh yeah, you bet, Mark, you bet, my man. Good to see you, my man. And yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, gotta remember to do that right after this. Okay, excellent. And we should be live from site this week, guys. Okay, we got basketball courts, the temporary basketball court moving. The temporary volleyball courts are all being dismantled. So what we're doing is we're going to frame the back storage area. Okay, it's what, 40 feet long by 32 feet wide. Okay, and we're gonna have 2 overhead doors in there and a man doors. That's gonna be the construction site office and the wood shop. So, and like the tool storage area. Okay, it's gonna be awesome. And then what we're doing is the public will have access temporarily now through construction just about the outside of that storage room. Okay, just up until the end, until we build the offices. I'm going to be tarping off the first 170 feet this way, and then across 60 feet, and then that is our building area. We have the restaurant, the change rooms, like locker rooms, showers. Did I say restaurant? The hallway there. There's the main offices that on the other side there. There's the front lobby and then long hallway. And once we'll peel back the hoarding. Okay, we're building a big demising wall between Basketball 360 and the restaurant area and the main entrance type thing. So there's hallways. There's going to be a tournament court that's in the back, right? And then we'll have we're building like viewing, like they're putting in the glass for viewing areas, and it's gonna be freaking nutso, guys. So Mark is the carpenter man, so I'm very excited to start getting, like, there's lots of different millwork and different stuff going in there, and there's gonna be benches being built, and it's gonna be great. So we're gonna be doing the layout and concrete coring right away. But yeah, guys, it's going to be awesome, man. So it's going to start rocking and rolling on that. And I'm going to take you along for the ride. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that, guys. Until next time. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, Mark and I are doing it. Yeah. That's 100%, brother. All right, I love you guys. Take care, okay? Bye, guys. And the little man. Oh, do you want to say hi real quick?
Okay, go say hi real quick.
Hold on. Little man wants to say hi. Come on, big guy. You say hey, boys.
Hey, boys.
Oh, big man. Yeah.
Now I'm playing my game.
All right, hold on. All right, guys, take care, everyone.
Yeah, they should.
Let's see here.
Should take care.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, guys.
Rest in peace, he says. What a weirdo. Later, guys.
That
Give
is
me
so
call me a weirdo one time. Yeah, call me weirdo. You're a little pig.
I've got balls of steel.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys, I'm going.